Hey guys, how are you? I'm here again bringing another episode of the saga, The Father of BEERUS. If you haven't seen the last video, come back to the channel and watch it because I guarantee you will like it, and then come back to watch this new episode. Guys, videos like this take a lot of work, and you know that. So having said all that, I hope you leave a lot of likes and comments. That is, if you want the continuation of the story. With all that done, grab your popcorn and Coke and let's see this amazing story. With Vegeta on planet Eurozen. Vegeta looks back and sees nothing, but he still feels something following him, so he ignores it and keeps walking while looking for the stone. With Vegeta on the planet Eurozen in Universe 2, the universe of Ribrianne, Goku walks around the moon looking at everything around him because Goku could feel that there is not just one but several beings that are slowly surrounding him. Goku sees something with a slightly greenish-gray color and runs to get it. Vegeta already feels the energy approaching him, so he screams furiously and says, "I know it's there. Show up soon." Behind Vegeta appears Ribrianne, who is already transformed, faces him and asks Vegeta what he is doing there. But the Saiyan is ashamed and passes by her and continues walking. Vegeta eventually finds a rock like the one Whis described and picks it up. The moment Vegeta touches the rock, he notices a huge attack behind him, but jumps to the other side and manages to dodge it. "Huh? Did you come here to steal?" says Ribrianne, again facing Vegeta. This time she's the one furious. Vegeta jumps towards Ribrianne and punches her in the face, then shouts, "Hey Whis, come get me out of this place." Ribrianne gets up and shouts, "You will pay for it." Channeling her ki, she fires several hearts of ki at Vegeta, who blocks it both with a ki ball. Vegeta, still in his base form, has a purple aura and speaks in a low voice that makes Ribrianne afraid. Vegeta says, "Don't make me destroy this planet." Before Ribrianne can react, Whis appears and takes Vegeta down to Earth. On the moon, Goku is surrounded by black skeletal-looking beings who begin to attack him together. Goku explodes his ki and fires a Kamehameha that hits 7 of them, so that leaves 5. Goku takes down one by one, takes the herb, that is, another item to open the portal, and calls Whis, who quickly arrives with Vegeta to take him before those beings get up. In the place where Whis had placed the Glanger monster and the tree from the planet Makuse, BEERUS is nervous but doesn't say a single word. Meanwhile, Whis gathers all the items and asks everyone to get out of the circle he created so that nothing gets close to the items. With everyone away, Whis begins to drain all the energy from the items, which when leaving them forms a large sphere in the sky, similar to the Genki Dama. After taking everything useful out of the items, they become dry, cracked, and brittle. Whis handles the large mass that has formed when Whis compresses the energy until it becomes a tiny glow. Whis, smiling, gives the news, "It's ready. The portal is ready to be opened." BEERUS crosses his arms and waits for Whis to open the portal. The angel takes the little energy to a place in heaven and leaves it there. Instantly, the brightness grows, and it is possible to see the dimension of the empty world for a few seconds. But the portal closes. Everyone is surprised, even Whis. Different from what they thought, that little bone in the Kaioshin's finger wasn't enough. His energy wasn't strong enough to open such a powerful portal. Disappointed, the Saiyan asks what they should do now, showing a clear dismay, because we're already anxious to meet BEERMUR, the father of BEERUS. Whis lets out a dismayed sigh and says, "Well, now there's only one thing that has the magical energy capable of opening the portal." Goku and Vegeta stare at the angel, anxious to know what it is, and then Whis finally says, "We need the power of a Kaioshin, but it's too high an amount. He will probably die." In the angel's mind, he was already thinking of someone. Goku and Vegeta considered giving up, but Whis makes a suggestion. "You can bring the old Kaioshin and convince him to give his energy, and I'll resurrect him later. What do you think?" Goku places 2 fingers on his forehead, and before teleporting to the ultimate world, he says, "Leave it to me. I'll try to bring it." Goku goes to the planet of the Kaioshins, meets Kibito and Shin, and asks where the old man is. Kibito points to a tree, and there he is, holding some fruits. The old Kaioshin says, "Hey Goku, take one." The old Kaioshin throws one of the fruits from the tree, which hits the Saiyan in the head and knocks him down. Goku screams in pain, but eats the fruit and is amazed at how delicious it tastes, and wonders why he was never given that before. Goku apologizes and pulls the tree from the ground. He will take those fruits to planet Earth. Kibito says, "Hey you brat, don't be disrespectful." Kibito is so furious that the veins on his head are visible. The old Kaioshin interferes. "Oh boy, let him take that one. There's more right there." "By the way, Goku, what brings you right here? I feel that you have some reason to be here." Goku explains the situation relaxed because he knows that Whis will bring the Kaioshin back to life. Goku says, So, do you believe that Mr. BEERUS' father was so powerful that he was sent to the void dimension? It turns out that now Mr. BEERUS wants to go there and get him, and we need some ingredients to make the portal that will take us there, and that's why we'll need Mr. Kaioshin. The Kaioshin accepts to go, but says the first he wants to hear from someone who knows how to explain the situation better. Shin and Kibito discuss going to Earth as well and agree that they will. Meanwhile, on Earth, Whis was already explaining to the Kaioshin what should be done, and that after his death he would already be resurrected. The old Kaioshin moves away and shouts, "Don't count on me to do that. I had no knowledge that BEERUS is BEERMUR's son, but now that I know, I refuse to die to bring that guy here. I forbid you to bring him back." BEERUS runs towards the Kaioshin and holds him by the collar of his clothes while he says nervously, "Did you know my father? Tell me, what was he like? What made him destroy my planet?" The old Kaioshin asks BEERUS to release him and answers his questions. "Well, he was laid back most of the time. I was with him. I really think I can say that we were friends. We had drinks together several times, but when something was out of the rules of a certain place or when he wore his Hakaishin attire, he became a demon. I don't know what happened to him to destroy your planet, but I don't think it's advisable to bring him here." BEERUS closes his hands and approaches the Kaioshin. Then he says, "Why, huh? If it won't help, I think I should destroy it here." The Kaioshin is not afraid of the god and looks at him in the eyes. "If you think it's better, then do it. It's better to destroy me than to bring about the destruction of the entire universe." BEERMUR was banished by angels with the approval of Zenosama himself. If we bring him here, it could be the end of everything. "Lord Kaioshin, we are not going to bring him here. BEERUS will go to the void dimension and talk to his father there. If he decides to bring him back, we will certainly make sure that he does not come with his power, so as not to threaten our existence." Whis exclaimed, reassuring the old Kaioshin a little. The Kaioshin sits on the floor and after closing his eyes, says he is ready. "Place in front of me the energy that you took from the items that you took before." Whis also sits on the floor in front of the Kaioshin and raises both hands a little below the height of the neck. Above his hands is the small glow, whose old Kaioshin deposits all his energy. Kibito and Shin teleport to Earth and find their master lying on the ground dead. When they run towards him, Goku steps in first and says that everything will be fine. Meanwhile, Whis is in heaven with the energy he got, finally opened the portal. A slight dark energy comes out of that portal which BEERUS, Goku, Vegeta, and the Supreme Kais observe before making any decision. "Well, good luck there. As I said, I will protect the land for you in the meantime," said BEERUS, walking closer to Vegeta and whispers, "Do not tell anyone." The god passes a part of his energy to the Prince of Saiyans, who, at the exact moment, already feels more powerful. Whis revives the Kaioshin and Shin, and Kibito asks for an explanation of what is happening. The angel and the old Kaioshin give the requested explanation, and finally, the Saiyans go into the hole in the sky, where it is possible to see the dimension of emptiness, and says goodbye to their masters and the Kaioshins, and are now about to pass through the portal. Inside the void, a mysterious being wearing a cape feels something. He was feeling the portal that had just been opened. Then the mysterious being looks back, revealing himself to be BEERUS' father, who was sensing Goku and Vegeta from afar entering the void. We reached the end of another video today, so for those who like the content of this channel, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to leave your comment, which is very important to the channel. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.